In the Bible, God's written that He only helps those who help themselves. So it means that if you are lazy in this life, you can't be helped. You must sweat and struggle for you to get help from God. And that is the reality. Now when I portray this to Raila Odinga's AUC, because on a photo taken in social media showing the Djibouti's candidate visited Uganda while Raila Odinga sat quiet in Kenya, it means that Djibouti is now using last chance or last race to outshine Raila Odinga. And according to Raila Odinga, this is what he said, that Raila to Nyanza on AU job bid remain United Nation. Then opposition leader Raila Odinga asked his Nyanza political bedrock to remain united irrespective of whether or not he succeeds in his bid to chair the African Commission. It means Raila Odinga is giving up. But let's read what Djibouti's candidate said, and then Ngeno Murungi. He said, in Kampala, for the past couple of days, to attend the AU summit on agriculture, the new 10 strategy will be adopted for CAADP. Then you can see Djibouti leaders were there. He is greeting them and interacting himself with the East African head of state and also African's head of state as well. Raila Odinga is nowhere to be seen, disappearing. What is Ngeno saying? Ngeno Murungu said, Somalia, the only country that had endorsed the Djibouti candidate, has recanted its endorsement and will now be voting for Babaman at Raila Odinga in the month's AUC election. At His Excellency William Ruto meeting Somalia President Hassan Sheikh Mohammed on the sidelines of the, then he quoted that way, Shomo. Then you can see William Ruto talking with Somalia President. Well, William Ruto having been meeting with Somalia President does not mean that the Somalia head of state is going to vote Raila Odinga. How sure are we? How sure are we? If Raila Odinga could have attended this meeting in Uganda, then Djibouti's candidate could have tensed. And also some of the African head of state could have said, now, this man seems to be serious. He have even made its time to come. How long does it take Raila Odinga to Uganda? How long? He can even go via your road or even a flight, Uganda to Kenya. It doesn't take many hours. Anyway, this is what Raila Odinga said. The person who laid traps for me ended up giving a vote of thanks when I was endorsed for AU. While his wife prayed for my victory, I wonder where the traps went to. I will continue evading these traps being laid for me, said Mr. Odinga. Mr. Odinga and Governor Rengo stressed the need for the community to maintain its traits of honesty, brevity, and speaking the truth to power always. As a community, we are known for our unique traits. We are honest people, not liars. We are not corrupt, thieves, murderers, or betrayers. We are forthright and say it is as it is. When something is wrong, we will say it, said Mr. Odinga. According to Mr. Odinga, his journey to the AU will either be successful or unsuccessful. But even then, he promised to remain active in the affairs of the country. If I win this coming AU election, well and good. If I lose, it will also be okay, and I will be back to be with you here in the country. My win doesn't mean that I will be detached from the affairs in Kenya, Addis Ababa, is just few hours flight, said Mr. Odinga. The ODM party leader spoke amidst mixed reactions from leaders of the party and supporters on the broad-based government deal as entered with President William Ruto, and which was threatening to divide his allies and support base. Very interesting. Very interesting. Now you can see why Raila Odinga tensed. This man from Djibouti might defeat Raila Odinga. And let me tell you, this man, a strategic solution is using to outshine Raila Odinga. Is using what we call last lap race. Last rape is very dangerous. Because yet si Raila Odinga kitambo alikuwa na campaign, amemngoja tulie kidogo ndio sasa jitokeze. And I'm telling you, if there is going to be any congregation again, head of state in Africa, East Africa, you will see him again disappearing. You will see him again appearing to convince them. Is even I believe that he's even calling some of the head of state, please consider me, please do that, please do this. Where we have Francophone and whichever the names you will use to get more support. Well, I am not discriminating Raila Odinga, but according to Raila Odinga's speech, Raila Odinga seems to fear this man again at this last moment. He seems to fear him because someone who knows that he's going to win should not mention any losing. He should not mention it. But now you see, Raila Odinga is now mentioning it and saying, now because we might not, if I lose, it's okay, I will back with you. Even if Raila Odinga lose, then get to the politics, active politics in Kenya. His fame have declined. Raila Odinga Kenyans have lost trust on him because Ruto had to outshine him by ensuring that he support him just to make him disappear or fall a trap in Ruto's government. Because Ruto knows that if this man could have not supported me, could have not joined me, then it was going to be more popular. So the best thing, afanye kazi na yeye ndio wananchi waboeke, juu Ruto amejua yeye ni mwenye makosa, watu wasimfuate. And that was William Ruto's game. So the AUC seems to stress up Raila Odinga and is regretting why he decided to follow that path or the route. Let's wait and see how things are going to happen just a few weeks times, because Ugandan meeting is a clear reflection that Djibouti's candidate is now outshining Raila Odinga. You can as well see how things are happening, how things are being written in social media. Raila Odinga is stressed up and maybe saying now things are fucking up. The best way to go is to remain calm and accept the defeat. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet on another political updates, and I wish you all the best. Bye bye. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my video, watch and give us your opinion. As I conclude, I would like to advise Raila Odinga, he could have just gone to Uganda na follow huyu jamaa. Every step Djibouti's candidate is making, yeye pia afanye hakikisha mambo imetimika. Anyway, kila mtu na maisha yake.